Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Batman Beyond from McFarlane. And as you can see here, Amazon did not package this very well. If I was an inbox collector, this would have went back. But since I'm going to be tearing into this and taking it out, I'm not going to stress too much about it. But that does suck that the package got destroyed. And honestly, I can't blame Amazon. I have to blame UPS because they're the ones who delivered it, and the box that it came in was destroyed too. So, but anyway, you can see that the figure is intact, so that's really all we care about at this point. But this is from a set that has the Build-A-Figure, which does Batman's Batman Futures End. Let's look at the back of the package. You can see there's the Build-A-Figure info there. Got cool artwork here. Very nice figure. So let's get it out of the package, out of this monstrosity of a box that's smashed. But for what I paid, I really should send it back. But honestly, it probably wouldn't. It'd probably take forever to get a replacement. It's just not worth it. So let's get this thing open. All right. Set our figure back here. Let's go ahead and get our card and our stand out. Pretty nice card. If you want to read that, hit the pause. All right, and we will put it with our other cards, and I need to get a binder for these. Little card sleeve thing. And we'll go ahead and get our stand out, which we have here. As always, it's got the DC logo on it. All right. That's a nice looking figure. We've got a couple bands here. Go ahead and snap those. And I'm trying to see how I'm going to get him out without, because I don't think those wings come off. I don't want to tear it up. There we go. Just push him forward. Now there's no bands holding his hands or his legs in. There we go. We got him out. That's a cool figure there. Now there's also like the I really don't know the comics info on it, but there's the female version of Batman Beyond that I keep seeing at discounted prices. I've thought about picking that up. Big Bad Toy Stores had a lot of them, and so is Entertainment Earth. They've had a lot of the female version with the unmasked female version, and they keep having it for like $5. It's crazy. I mean, those are good to have. Those unmasked figures are good to have if you're going to do some customs, and they always seem to go very cheap. All right, so also in the package we've got an additional set of hands. We've got his batarangs, and then we got this interesting piece from the Build-A-Figure set. Which, if you flip him around, he's got Joker's face on the back, Batman on the front. We're going to leave that in here because we're not going to need to get to this. I don't know that I'll even be able to find all the other pieces to build this figure. But I'm going to get one of the batarangs out because I think those are cool. And they are actually in there with a with a band on them. Let's see if I can get one out real quick. There we go. Set this stuff to the side. That is such a cool version of the Batarang. I dig this figure. I dig that you can spread the wings out that far. Just got a cool look to it. So let's go through and check out the articulation. Of course, the head's got really good range of motion because he doesn't have anything obstructing in the sculpt. So you can get some good poses with that. Let's see, the arms. You don't get a whole lot as far as your shoulder. It doesn't have that butterfly in there. He does have double jointed elbows. And you got the swivel up in the, was it the tricep? And of course, the hands you can spin around because we can replace those. Let's look at his ab crunch. You're not going forward almost at all. You can go backward a little bit, but forward, not much. Of course, you can turn him. There's not a swivel in the thigh. So leg articulation is not the best. As you can see, you're kind of hampered by this diaper effect here. Does have double jointed knees. And of course you can pivot the foot, spin at the ankle. This is a little stiff. Looks cool, but there's not that much articulation going on here as compared to a lot of the newer stuff. But this one actually, I think, works pretty well because it's going to pose very, I mean, I say pose, but it'll stand very well because it's stiff. So, yeah, let's see. It should stand. If I can get his foot right. I don't know. Just got to balance them. And it could be the wings making them top heavy too. So balance the wings out a little bit. Yeah, this guy doesn't want to stand. Let's go ahead and try out the figure stand and see if that even helps. Because he feels like he's just, the way he's made with those wings on his back, he wants to just tip backwards. Let me lower the camera down. All right, so yeah, with the figure stand, he does okay. He doesn't really want to stand on his own, at least not that I've found. I may have to do a lot more adjusting and maybe fold the wings all the way down in the back. Maybe that's the way you've got to get him to stand on his own. I don't know. But I want to take a second and swap out one of the hands because I want to let him hold on to his Batarang, which might actually make sense. Just go ahead and put it in the hand before I swap them out. Yeah. As you can see, he is heavy on his back. So let's fold these back down again. And honestly, this figure stand may not be enough for him. I think this figure needs one of the articulated arm stands. There we go. So it stands like that. The Batarang looks cool in his hand. the red accents on it, I really dig. So yeah, I mean, I like this figure. Did I overpay for it? Yes. Do I kind of regret how much I paid? Yes. Do I regret that the package came in smashed? Yes. But do I like having this figure in my collection? Yes. So, it's a toss-up. It just depends. For others, it may not have made a whole lot of sense. Maybe this isn't the best figure, but I need some good articulated stands to try out. I've got some of the cheaper ones that are made for smaller figures that are not going to work on this. So I guess I need to shop around and find some good stands. If you got any suggestions, let me know in the comments. But yeah, a nice one that would actually have him up in the air. That would be cool. But all in all, it's a nice looking figure. Very good representation of the character. I can't complain about the design or looks. The way it stands, that's an issue. But I mean, they gave us this base for him to actually stand on, so I guess I can't complain too much. And it does freaking look cool. I like the design with the bat wings, but they do make him fall over, so it's a toss-up. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Do you have this one in your collection? Are you a fan of it? Is this a pass for you? Let me know. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks.